into the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Oh my gosh, I love this piece of my hair right here. Chase me, that's right, baby. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys, I am going to show you guys, as promised, how to do DIY curtain bangs. Okay, this is the new thing. One of my dear clients, hey girl, you know who you are, but you were here like 2 weeks ago. One of my Gen Z girls, okay, she was telling me that there's like this girl named Sabrina Carpenter. I'm a millennial, okay? I don't know who's out right now. I don't know who's cool, okay? But she was saying that, like, I guess her bangs are like a big deal. And so when she left her appointment, I was like, let me look up who this girl is because I want to know the tea. I looked up Sabrina Carpenter. I looked up her hair and everything. And I was like, okay, I need to do a curtain bangs video officially, okay? You know, that's what we're doing here. We're keeping up with the Gen Z girls, okay? And so, you know what? I was like, you know what? Let me take one for the team and then just cut my own bangs because I'm kind of going through like some postpartum regrowth. My hair is a little bit short up here anyway, and it's like in that awkward phase where it's not blending. I need a haircut. This side's longer than the other. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna cut my own bangs. I'm kind of in a rush because my camera is literally about to die. So the quality of this video may be half good and half bad or half eh. So bear with me. Anyway, as I always say, you guys, I'm giving free hair education here. So please, seriously, like pause right now, take a moment to subscribe, and at the very least, like this video, okay? It's the very least that you can do. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I don't want to make you feel guilty or anything, but seriously, it's the least that you can do for this free hair education, all right? So let's get into it now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, or the first thing that you should do when trimming your own bangs, cutting your own bangs, is that you're gonna assess your hairline, okay? I actually have a pretty good hairline for bangs because when you look at my profile here, and you look at my hairline, see how my hairline kind of like, you know, some people, their hairline is like this, starts right here. Mine kind of goes back like this. So actually, and then, you know, some people, their hairline, like the top of their hairline is here and like it goes more like forward like that when you look at the profile. But if you have a profile like this, you can wear bangs if you want to. But I'm just saying, like if you have a hairline like this, it's easier to carve out the section of your fringe that you want to work with. So I'm actually just gonna use my fingers. Don't mind my nails. I know I need to do my nails and I'm doing color so they're brown. It's not dirt. I'm in the middle of a work day. I have a client coming in like 30 minutes. I need to work fast. So that's all you're going to do is, so see where my hairline is here? I just parted it here. And that's just going to make it so that way when I wear my hair up in ponytails, it's just going to cascade nicely. And so I sectioned that off, but I'm just going to perfect that. Okay. Like that. See? Okay. Now, we're going to clip the rest of this hair back for now and just work with this. So, the first thing that I'm going to do, aside from the parting, is I'm going to establish the length of my bangs, okay? So I always start, whenever I cut bangs, I always start by establishing, like, where do I want them to fall? You know, shorter bangs, it's like I usually do somewhere in between the eyebrow and the eyelash. But since we're doing more of like curtain bangs, and then also it's a good idea to leave a little bit of length because you can always go back and make them shorter. So I'm going to, let's see. So I want these to fall, longest point being on the outside. So let's say I want these to fall like here, right? Gonna leave them a little bit longer, and so I'm gonna say, since I want them to fall about here, we could do like right below the nose here. And so my hair is kind of like thin at the ends because I have a lot of these shorter pieces because when I had my second daughter, my hair basically fell out around my hairline, and so this is like all new hair under here. So I'm also a good candidate for these bangs for that reason as well. So like I said, we're just going to pull this forward and establish the length. Nothing fancy. We're literally trimming to how long we want our bangs to be. So about here, right? So I'm actually going to point cut these. First, yeah. So we're going to point cut. I like to point cut bangs because, I mean, you can just cut them straight across, like cut the length like this. And when I'm cutting, I'm actually using this finger as like a rest for the blade, so that way it keeps my hand steady. So do that. So I'm gonna, like I said, you can cut them straight across, but I'm gonna point cut just because I like more of a blurred line as opposed to a blunt line like that for bangs. Just my preference. And if I were cutting a client's bangs, I would have them closer to this part of their face. But since I have to see what I'm doing, I am pulling them out a little bit more. So here, I'm gonna cut them a little bit more like that. Okay, so that's our length. Okay. So that's what our bangs look like the raw version of our bangs, the unedited version, right? So now all you're gonna do is two things. First of all, as I mentioned in my last video, you guys, if you want some affordable shears, affordable good quality shears, I totally recommend these Olivia Garden shears, hashtag not sponsored, but you can buy them on Amazon, and I will leave a link down below. And if you do purchase, then I do receive a little bit of a commission. But seriously, I recommend these. This set right here is about $100. Which I know if you are not in the hair world, you probably don't understand that that's like very cheap or very affordable. It's like a, you know, it's an affordable pair of shears that isn't super high quality, like, you know, $1,000 shears that you can order and have at home. I love these shears so much, but I say all that to say that in the set, you use your regular shears to establish the length. And then what I like to do is I like to blur this line so it's not so blunt. So see how it's just like that? It looks kind of like just chopped. I like to hold this up like this. And then I like to get my thinning shears just for the inner part here. So that way it'll cascade a little bit better and it won't be like so chopped, you know? So we're going to do that to the other side as well. Again, you're holding it forward here. And see the angle that I'm holding this hair at. This is going to be kind of awkward to cut it like this, but I'm going to try. You want to cut that piece off because, so you want it to be a little bit shorter here and a little bit longer here because shorter hair pushes longer hair. So these shorter pieces are going to push it. So that way when your hair is all styled and everything, these shorter pieces will push your bangs that way, which gives you the effect that we're looking for curtain bangs. Okay. So I did a little, you know, a little trimmy trim with the texturizing shears. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. So I'm going to go back with just my straight shears now. And yeah, my hair was already parted in the middle, but if your hair is not parted in the middle, then I would suggest parting it in the middle. Gonna go back. So so this whole time we're just working basically on this part of the strand, not the bottom. We're not doing anything with this length. We're only working with this. We want to keep our length, but we want to trim the inner part, like slide cut like that. So that way, when we style our bangs, they will open up nicely. See where we're going with this? See where we're going. And again, the same thing on this side. This side's a little bit more awkward because I am right-handed. So I'm going to hold it like that. I'm just going to lightly slide cut. Okay. And then, let me see. So you could cross-check your work by holding your pieces like this. See if they line up, if they match. Perfect. Again, here, see where if your bangs are falling where you want them to. Again, these are just straight right now. I haven't styled them or anything, so they will look different when all is said and done. So the next step that you want to do is make sure that your bangs blend with the rest of your hair. And make sure my microphone's on, because if it's not, I'm going to freaking lose it. So, okay, so now what we're gonna do. So a common mistake that people make when they cut bangs in general, whether it's curtain bangs, whatever kind of bangs, is that you take too much hair, like you start parting, instead of like here, you start parting here, and you bring all this hair, and then it creates, you know, when you turn to the side, it creates like these big holes in your haircut and around your face. So we're gonna try to avoid doing that. But what we are gonna do is take a little bit of hair from, so our bangs, again, starting here. Now we're going to go a little bit further, like right here. See what I'm doing? I'm going to tuck this behind my ears, clip it. And then same thing on this side. Let's make this part a little bit better. And then we're going to do that on this side. Same exact thing, and then we're going to clip this back. But see, now I have a little bit more hair. Now what we're going to do with this is that we're going to blend it with your bangs, with the bangs. So we're going to hold it like this, and see the longer part of your bangs that we already cut, the longer part, you're going to match this with the rest of the hair. You're going to trim this to match this. Does that make sense? But we're just going to slide cut a little bit here. We don't want to cut all that length off, like I said, because you don't want any awkward holes on the side of your haircut when all is said and done. But these are going to look super cute after your hair is styled. Again, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Let me show you from this angle. Okay, and then let's make sure this side's a touch longer. So we're going to go back and cut this part off. Again, while you're cutting, it's always a good idea to leave a little bit of length, because you can always go back and cut more. Once it's gone, once it's cut, you can't go back and put it back, you know? So it's okay to leave a little bit of length as needed. You see where we're getting? I feel like this makes my cheekbones pop out a little bit more, right? I guess this is like my 2024, my winter, spring 2024 look. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna slide cut that just a tad. And now, see where we're getting? You see where we're getting? Okay, now we're gonna unclip the rest of the hair, and I'm not gonna go into depth with this haircut of, like, you know, establishing the length and everything, or cutting all around your hair, just because I wanted this video to be a dedicated bangs video. So I'm just gonna quickly cut my hair here. I think I'm gonna have to do a separate video about this. Let me do it very quickly. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys how to style your new bangs. So I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to show you guys how to blow dry these bangs. So first, I don't know why I keep talking like that. Okay, so I'm going to clip this hair back again. Obviously, you know, well, maybe it's not obvious, but you want to blow dry your bangs when wet, preferably, so that way you don't have like this part or anything like that. But for the sake of time, I'm not going to wet my bangs. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to just watch. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this to get out any weird parts or cowlicks. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to get this part. Hold it. Let that go. And we're gonna get this part. There we go. See where our bangs are gonna land, and then we're gonna go like this. This is the fun part. We're gonna go. All right, now since my hair is like super pinned straight, which I freaking can't stand, I'm gonna get a flat iron and then go over my hair to like bump it, like so that way it's not pinned straight. And I'm gonna show you guys how I style my bangs to make them go to like cascade more. Okay, let me just fucking do that and shut the fuck up. I'm gonna quickly go over my hair. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. Always something with me, like why do I always forget to charge my batteries? And whatever. It's like Brittney, why are you like this? Let's go this way. Let's go that way. I've been loving curling this way around my face lately. It's like a 90s vibe. And then here's the fun part. So all we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna take pieces like this. I love a bang that's like this, like it where it's just literally just your hairline. And then this is like, we'll do that for another. All right, so my DSLR died, so we're finishing this video on my phone. Of course, right when I'm about to curl like the actual bangs. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to get our bangs like this. And we want a little bit of volume because right now they're kind of flat. So we're gonna hold it like that and go like that. Okay, you know, like away from your face like that. And then this side, we're going to do the same exact thing. So we go like that. We are going to do the same thing here. So the longer pieces, you can kind of shake them out to figure out where the longer pieces start and the shorter pieces end that we want to go forward. These longer pieces, you want to curl them to go back. Kind of over direct them like that. Go backwards. Do that. And then with the front, with this piece, we're actually, are there little long hairs in here? Let me check if there are any little long hairs. Yeah, there's like a couple teeny tiny longer hairs here. Okay, so with this piece here, go like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna brush like that. See how beautifully that cascades? Same thing on this side. We're gonna brush this around our face. Okay, this, we'll use it for volume. Brush the hair that's like all this hair needs to frame your face. You can brush it to go forward. Another thing, a little trick that I used to do, like back when my hair was a lot shorter around my face, is that I would brush it forward like this, and then I would bobby pin it so that way I could make sure that it's staying, you know, that it's staying put there, and then I would cover it with my hair like that. Okay. So how are we feeling about these curtain bangs? I can't believe I just did that. That, brush them, flip them out like that. And that is the perfect DIY curtain bang. Is it a little bit longer on this side? No, it's not. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, all right, is this giving Sabrina Carpenter a little bit, or, all right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to spray your bangs so that way they stay put, right? Because there is a particular science to whether your bangs are, you know, you do have bangs or curtain bangs, or whether you had a longer fringe like I did before and you just want your hair to stay out of your face, kind of. Let me show you. I'm gonna do that. Is this recording? Yes, thank God. Okay, so okay, let me show you guys a secret product that I am working on, but I have to cover this. I have to do it. Yeah, so I am working on like a secret product or secret products. So I'm sorry, you guys, this is really weird. If I would have known ahead of time, I would have just, or if I would have thought this out ahead of time, I would have just taped the label, but I'm just gonna go like that. You know, and you know, I can't use another hairspray or anything because no free promo, okay? No free promo 2024. We're not doing it anymore, girls. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. In order to spray your bangs to stay put, is this part of my hair still longer? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm imagining it, or I'll go over it. So we're just gonna take our hand like this, and we're gonna focus the hairspray on this line here. Okay. Same thing on this side. Wherever you want your bangs to fall, focus on this line here. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. And voila. And then you can spray the whole thing. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, but if you've been following me for a little bit and you memorize every little thing I say, I'm not a huge hairspray all over everyday fan for myself, because realistically, after this, I know I'm going to go home, I'm going to lay down, I'm going to whatever, and I don't like my hair to be crunchy, but for a special occasion, I'll spray all over it. Or if you're an everyday hairspray girl, then go ahead. I know a lot of people are, but I'm not going to wash my hair until like this time next week, if not longer. Like, let's just be honest. But do we love this? Are we feeling this or what? This part of my hair is straight. Okay, girls. So let me show you guys how this haircut looks when we wear it up. I'm just gonna grab this clip, so it's right here. So this is gonna look super cute, whether you want to wear your hair half up and half down like this. So we're just gonna clip this. This clip is way too big. Let's do this one. And you would want to pull these out. You know, let's do like a Snooki kind of look. You feel me? Like a Sabrina Carpenter meets Snooki. Like, why not? A Bridget Bardot look. A Bridget Bardot. Like, do we love it? And like, I mean, come on, look at this profile. I'm sorry, and I'm not even trying to brag, but I feel like the bangs do something for your profile. Like, and then look how cute it is if you were to wear all of your hair up. So let's just say you did like a ponytail, or you know what I want to try? I want to try this. This is how I used to wear my hair back in the day. I know you guys, maybe you guys are sick of hearing my Y2K millennial stuff, but it's my current hyper focus. I used to wear my hair like this. I used to grab my hair in a ponytail and twist it and clip it up. I've been seeing this on TikTok a lot, and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to do that when I was in middle school or like elementary, back when I used to watch like the Olsen twins and stuff. And then just split it like that. You could either just split it or bring it up even higher and then separate it to go like this. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, come on, how cute is this look? Or you can do like a ponytail, period. I don't think I have a ponytail holder here, but let's just pretend. So it just elevates your ponytail. And then, you know, one of my tricks that I like to do when I'm wearing my bangs out and my hair is dirty and I need to wear it in a ponytail is I will literally just take out my bangs, wash my bangs only, wash, condition my bangs, and then blow them out. And then the rest of my hair will be in a ponytail. And this just elevates your ponytail look when like it's a ponytail day. Like I need to wear my hair up in a ponytail and I'm not gonna wash all my hair and blow it out. It's not gonna happen. Let's just pretend this is a ponytail holder, okay? Let's just pretend really quick. Okay, that's probably a bad ponytail holder, but you get the picture. It's giving like early 80s like cheerleader, you know what I mean? Which I'm here for. It's giving like early 80s fucking cheerleader. This part of my bangs is gonna fucking kill me. Okay, you guys, so all right, let me take my hair back down. Okay, thank God that's recording. I'm traumatized from my microphone not recording before. Okay, so you guys get the picture. It's like, get creative. It's hair, you guys. It's hair. It evolves into the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Oh my gosh, I love this piece of my hair right here. I feel like this is giving like Denise Richards. You know what I mean? And the Denise Richards like hair color too. She was like one of my hair icons when I was growing up. Like I loved her hair. I loved her hair. And I love Denise Richards these days on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which she's not on anymore, which I feel like she was bullied off of. But that is another video for another time. Don't get me started on my Real Housewives tangents, okay? Yes, I am a Bravo celebrity fan, okay? And now I'm totally losing track of the focus of this video, so let me just end it here. All right, so that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs up too, and leave me a comment down below. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss out on this free hair education, girls. It's so important. You wear your hair every day. Every day. Even if you look bad and you feel like and you're wearing sweats and you're just like down in the dumps, right? If you have nice hair, clean hair, whatever, it just elevates your whole look and it makes you feel a little bit better. Hair is the most important thing before clothes, before makeup. Hair is the most important thing. Hair, skin, and teeth. But hair is even more important than that, okay? So, I'm feeling myself. Okay, let me stop being weird. Okay, so yes, that's it for this video. If I'm not here, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and all that other stuff. I have lots of amazing things coming up in 2024. 2024 is my year, okay? I had a flop era. I was in my flop era, okay? I was down in the freaking dumps for years, okay? 2020 hit me like a ton of bricks, all right? 2020 humbled this out of me, okay? But you know what? I'm ready to come out of my flop era. I'm in my comeback era. So if you guys want to come along for my comeback era, then again, subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you would like to see next, and then you guys will see me in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.